short yesterday on it.
A short?
Give me a date and time. Or something.
Say something.
Something. Hello. He said say something. So I said something.
Say something.
Something. Hello. He said say something.
I just want to see how the sound was. That was it. All right. Oh.
Well, should we get right into it or wait a second?
Let's go ahead and get into it. I don't think we need to wait. I'm not going to be able to sit here for too much longer.
We're missing one. I gotta go get this other one real quick. Be right back.
Alright, everybody, we'll start off. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to our cozy little living room. Fire in the background. Little cup of coffee here. What more could you want on this chilly day, evening?
I've got mine too.
Oh, looky there.
Let's show them. We've got our matching Dooney cups. Well, they're kind of matching. They have the Depenta duck on them, but mine is like much different all the way around than his. But yeah, we got these from Amanda Borsella in one of the groups that we belong in. So just a fun little tidbit there. She does a great job.
Yes, thank you, Amanda. We still like them. Still use them all the time. And my red one is still chipped. I never did do anything with it.
Oh well.
Well, anyway, we are. Thank you for tuning in, for one. And we ask you to please hit that like and subscribe button so you know next time we go live or we put out a video. But today, she's going to be working on a vlog sale. And this is stuff we got to get moving. It's got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go right now. It's got to find a new home. So we got.
So like we said in our last video, I think it was the last video, they've all been piled up on the kids' bed upstairs, and the kids are coming to stay the summer with us next month. So we got to get these gone so that they can have some place to sleep.
And if you guys got any questions while we're going through this, we're obviously not going to put any prices in here with it because you can't sell stuff on YouTube. But in the description below, we're going to put our Facebook contact information, or you can look us up by our name if you haven't seen the video out yet, or you haven't seen it in the descriptions. You can just search our name. If you're in the groups, you can find us anywhere in the groups because we're all over the place in the groups. But reach out to us on Facebook Messenger. We accept PayPal, and that's it. We are PayPal only. So.
And we will try to put the prices in the description box without dollar signs, just numbers, so that we don't get in trouble by YouTube or anything. So if you want to check back in after the video's over and we've had time to edit that, we'll try to add those in there.
Yeah, because we'll take this live tonight, and most generally, I can't even talk. Most generally, it takes a day, maybe a half a day to get these uploaded and to get the studio side of everything done, and then it boom goes live to you guys after the initial live. So you may be seeing this tomorrow, you may be seeing this a couple days from now, so shoot us a message, make sure that it's still available, and we'll take care of you from there. So, go for it.
Ready? Alright, so the first bag that we're going to show is the one that's sitting right next to me. It's because it's sitting right next to me. Excuse me if I cough throughout the night too, because I've got a little tickle in the throat today from sinuses. But the first one is this, and this is almost all Geranium bark, but this is the regular. Okay, so it's just called Florentine Satchel now. But for those of you who are familiar with the former names of Janie, this was the small satchel. So this one is about 13 inches across this way. It's not a small bag, but it's not enormous either. It's not the biggest size. And this one is in the color Chestnut. I carried this for maybe a couple weeks. I thought that I was in love with the color Chestnut, and I realized that it was just a little too dark for me, and as it was going to patina, I knew it was going to get even darker. So anyway, it's not been used a whole lot here, and you can see it's still in really good condition. Excuse the cat hair. My cat just rubbed on the side of it. The bottom's still in really good shape. The inside's clean. Like I said, it hasn't really been carried very much at all. So this is the Made in America version. So it has the red leather on the underside of the tassels, and instead of the green suede on the inside lip here, it has red leather. So, and I find that the Made in America versions are made better.
And it also
in my opinion.
It also has a structured bottom.
Right. It also does have
don't.
this structured bottom. The other ones do not. The other ones have the rounded bottom. And also it has the pink, like, not really houndstooth, I don't know, some sort of pink and white checkered lining. And I find that to be a lot nicer too. So anyway, this is a really great bag. If it was a different color, I probably would have kept it, maybe, because it's beautiful. So, anyway, that's our first one. So I'm going to pass this to you. We'll set it on the side over there. The next one I'm going to grab is the one I actually did a live on last night, a review. It's the Geranium Buckley Satchel in the color Natural. Excuse me. This one is used. For sure. I used it one day, but it was sent to me to try out, and I'm selling it on behalf of the actual owner. So this one has been well loved. She's got some water staining right here, a little bit on the corners, nothing like real big deal. Just a couple spots here of wear on the corners where she's been used and loved, and she's nice and soft and squishy and patinaed, but very, very smooth. Inside's clean. Overall in really good shape still. So this is the Buckley Satchel in the color Natural. So there we go. Pass that on to you. The next one, if I can get it out of the bag, as you can see, it's going to be an Oncour. And if you're curious about the details of this bag, I did a review on this as well. So check on our channel and scroll back through and get the deets on this one. I love this little bag. I carried this one for about a week, and it was a lot of fun, really comfortable to wear, lightweight, easy to pack. The only reason that I myself am not keeping it is because the color is a little too green undertones for me and doesn't really go with my wardrobe at all. I found it difficult to style. What's up?
And the color you're seeing in the video is, almost dead on to the color that it is in real life.
Yeah.
It is
it's
called...
almost like a robin's egg blue.
It's called ice blue.
Yeah.
Is what the actual color is called.
It's really soft. I mean, this bag is beautiful, beautiful leather. It's made in USA as well. Excuse me. Like I said, it just has too much green undertone to go with the things that I normally wear. But it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I've been tempted to several times go ahead and just take it back out and keep it anyway.
And this is the Elba Barcelona leather, and the model is Tiny Full Up 2.
And it's in excellent condition. Even though I carried it for a week or so, it shows nothing. It shows no evidence of being carried. And then the inside, the drawstring is interior. I've got something down in here in the bottom to hold the shape. But you see the tag on the back here, handcrafted in America. Beautiful. It's just a beautiful bag. And it does come with the little cards in the envelope that originally came with it. So it's
a very soft, puddly bag.
I love this bag. If I could make the color work. I'd keep this little sucker. She's huggable. Anyway, so that's what that looks like. This string is from the envelope, not from the bag. But yeah, there's no crossbody or even an ability to carry a crossbody or attach a strap anywhere. I mean, unless you could technically attach a strap to these rings somehow that are on the inside that house the drawstring if you wanted to, I suppose. I mean, it's a possibility, but otherwise it's hand and arm carry. Yeah, she's great. Absolutely great. Nothing bad to say about this one.
Put it back in the dust bag.
Oh, put it back in the dust bag. Yes, sir. Alright. I'm going to have to step away for just 1 second and grab some chapstick. My lips are a little dry, so I'll be right back. Say something entertaining.
Entertaining! I don't think that's what she was going for. Please, guys, hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. We really get a lot of enjoyment out of talking to you guys. Leave us a comment on the live. You know, we love talking to you back and forth. A lot of people have brought up a lot of good things. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. Tap that little notification bell, please. We'd love to have you come along with us.
Please.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Entertaining!
Okay, the next bag is a Geranium brick also, and this is from the newer pebbled leather collection. This is the small, right? Or is it called small or mini?
No, it's small.
Small drawstring. And as you could tell by the name, it's a drawstring bag. So it's got it comes with these cool little DB things that they had come out with not too awful long ago. This is the color Geranium. I love this bag as far as the color and the size. The color is beautiful. This color goes with literally everything that I own. I struggled with the strap though. So I'm short. I am 5'2". So if you are near my height, you may have this problem as well. Let me just go over this real quick with you. So this is a 3-part strap. So 1, 2, 3. And I found that without the middle section, the strap is too short and the bag sits too high as a crossbody. With the middle section, the strap is too long and it sits way too low as a crossbody. So I personally could not find a comfortable position to wear it in. I ended up wearing it off my shoulder all the time and it hangs too low for that. So that's why I'm parting with it, unfortunately. But I loved it. I adored this bag. And the inside is white cotton, which makes it really easy to see your stuff, and it does not surprisingly get dirty very easily. I didn't have any problems. Do you see any dirt in there? Mm-hmm. And I carried this a lot, didn't I?
Yeah, you carried it for probably a month, 2 months.
But every day for that whole time.
Yeah, you carried it every day for a month. You carried that one more than just about anything else, really.
Yeah. So, and if I could find a way to make the strap work, I'd still be carrying it because I loved it so much.
And one of the ones that she has in here, she carried one day for a couple hours, and then that's it. Done.
One in the same collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But, yeah, this is a great little bag. If you're taller than me, it probably would work. Or if you're shorter than me, or if you just don't care where your bags fall on your body. But yeah, it's great. I have no complaints as far as the bag itself, and color is absolutely beautiful. Some of these bags, it's like really hard for me to sit here and talk about them for sale. And every time I see them out of their dust bags, I'm like, can I make that work? Can I just make it work? Because I loved it so much.
Yeah, she's got one upstairs still that she has been complaining about for the past year now.
But I love it.
She only loves the color. That's it.
It's beautiful. And the bag is really comfortable. I have so many pictures of me in it. So, anyway, that's off topic. But
yeah, off topic.
If some of these don't sell at all, like this one, like maybe the Oncour, I may end up just keeping them and using them anyway. Just to get the use out of them, and then we'll pass them along to somebody.
Or Sissy might get them.
Later. Because, like, I do love them, so I might have to find a way to make them work if they don't sell. But, guys, if you are interested, ideally, I would rather them go to somebody who's going to be able to use and love them every day. Because that's what they deserve. So, yeah. this, like I said, Dunienberg, small drawstring. They do make a larger size in this. If this is too small for you, check out the website. Because they do make a shoulder version that is a larger size. So, next. Moving on, this is a style that I've seen on the website within the last year. I'm not sure if it's still there. This is, Dunienberg also is a small logo lock crescent bag. So, let me get the strap undone here. This one still has the tags on it. I have not carried this bag. We bought it off of Poshmark a while back with the tags on it. Unused, however, somewhere, and I can't remember where, there's a tiny little mark. Oh, I think it's right here on this piping. There's a tiny little rub mark, even though the bag has not been used. So I'm guessing it came that way from Dooney. But it is a white, like off-white cream color. On one side of this is the duck logo. On the other side, it just says Dunienberg. And it clasps into there like that for the closure. The inside is a gray, checkered canvas, cotton kind of situation. The registration is, card is in there also. This one's brand new, guys. Like, I have not carried this, like I said, so I don't have anything good or bad to say about it. I don't know anything about it, as far as how it carries, if it's comfortable, if I would like it, whatever, but it'd make a really great bag for spring, summer, or winter, honestly, since it's white. So, if white's your thing, jump on this one. And I'm sure Andy's in charge of the prices, because he's paid for all of these. So, I'm pretty sure, though, that he's going to be giving some good deals. Because we really need to get these things gone. Do we have anybody with us yet? Joining up?
Nope.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's alright. Oh, now this is the one. And also, before we get started on this one, a lot of you ladies know that this collection came with the DB charm that hangs off the side. This one does have it. When I packaged this thing up to put it away, I packaged it up separate so it wouldn't scratch the leather or anything, or it wouldn't get scratched. But it does come with it. But this is the one I got for her. And she had never, since we've been together, had never had an orange bag.
He knew that I hated orange anyway.
And I knew that she disliked orange. I didn't know she hated it. It's a very strong word. And it was October. Or no, it was right before October. Right before, all the fall activities and stuff. And I'm like, you know what, I'm going to grab one of these little orange ones. And she could have something kind of festive for October. We went to one place. We went to Butcher's.
Which is like a family farm around here. They sell mums and pumpkins and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's your typical little, greenhouse place that makes a little setup, which we love. It's a lot of fun. They got places set up, take cameras and picture stuff. She wore this that one day to that one place, brought it home, and it's like, nope, can't do the color.
I can't
Done.
stand orange. I love orange in nature. I love it on flowers. I love it on fruit. I cannot stand to wear it. I can't stand it on my clothes, my shoes, my bag, nothing. I can't stand it. It just is not flattering. So, anyway, this is from the same collection as the small drawstring we showed you.
And this one is no longer available on Dooney's website.
Yep.
They only made these in this color. Well, the small handled tote, they only made a few of them, and then they discontinued them.
So, it's cute. It's a super cute little bag. If this bag was in that other bag's color, dead on, it would be perfect combination. Because I loved this bag as far as carrying it. I love stuff with handles. Handles make me happy. And it has handles, obviously, but it also comes with a crossbody strap. It has an exterior pocket. All the features that I love in a bag. Color is awful to me. I mean, it's not that it's an ugly color orange. I just don't think it belongs on a handbag. But you guys might love orange. It's a great spring and summer color. Great. So, like I said, it's got an exterior pocket here. Zippers are smooth as butter. They're wonderful.
This one will also come with a coin case.
So this one has, yes, like you said, a matching coin case. This has been used one time. the same day
For 2 hours.
that I used this. One time is all that this got used. Zipper's smooth as butter. And if you don't have one of these little coin cases, they're great. I keep my keys in it. I use it as a wallet when I carry my itty bitty little bags. They're fantastic.
And the last person that won our giveaway, which was Deanna.
Hello, Deanna.
She actually uses it not for keys.
She keeps her inhaler in it and hangs it on the outside of her bag so her inhaler is always within reach quickly. So that was a cool idea. So I've got a lot of stuff in here, but you can see it's white interior just like the bucket. And there's a zip pocket on the back, a slip pocket there. In this slip pocket are the little dangly D&B things in there for protection. There's a lot of stuff in it here. This bag is new. Like I said, it's only been carried the one time for one day, and so it's still new. It has not been carried since by me or anyone else. It's got little feet on the bottom. It's just plain on the back. These really thin rolled handles are so comfortable, and they feel really nice in your hand. So if you're looking for a spring summer bag and you like little bags like this, cutie, this would be a great one.
She was mad at me because I bought it in orange.
Yeah, I wish you would have bought it in Geranium.
And now you can't buy it.
Or that really pretty sky blue color.
Now you can't buy
I
them.
love blue handbags. So, anyway.
Keep that in mind when you're floating around looking at Poshmark and Macari and stuff like that. I still haven't seen any yet, but these are unavailable. So, and I haven't seen them for resale, so I imagine it won't last long.
Drink break.
Intermission.
Alright, next is our last Geranium Burke bag, which also kind of makes me sad. But it is the Micro Fuchsia and in Florentine. And I carried this for a good month or so. And I already have a bag in micro size, which is a navy, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. So this size is perfect. I love this bag for that. There's nothing wrong with it for that. The reason I am deciding to part with it, well, I don't really know fully the reasons. But one of the things I disliked about it was that the leather feels different than my other Florentine bags. This one is not, I don't know, it just has a different texture. It doesn't feel smooth, it feels, how do I describe it? I want to say more rubbery, just for, like, lack of better words. But that's what it feels like. It has a more rubbery feel than my other Florentine bags. And so I wasn't too big of a fan of that.
Real leather has that, when you put it in your hand and kind of smush it, it has that feeling to it. And this right here, when you do the same thing, it's kind of gummy, like
not sticky.
Not sticky. It's kind
rubbery.
of rubbery. It's just different. That's all I can say.
It's not that it's bad. It still feels quality, but it does feel different than the other bags.
I just wonder if it's because of the color.
I
Maybe they had to
wonder that
do something. Maybe they had to do something to the Florentine to get that fuchsia color to take.
And because of the weird, different texture of this bag and the weird feel of the leather, it's not developing that beautiful smile, you know, that the Florentine bags develop. And I used this long enough for it to do that. It's just, it won't. It just won't do it. Anyway, so
They made it stiffer somehow.
Yeah, so I wasn't a fan of that. Otherwise, I don't really know why I'm getting rid of it.
I didn't tell you to get rid of it.
I don't really know why. And I think part of it may be because I realized I like wearing this color on my clothes more than I like carrying it, because I wear a lot of pink in the summer, various shades of bright pinks and stuff. And to carry this with that was just a little much for me altogether. This one does have some wear though. So front and back are in good condition. But the corners here, you're not going to be able to see this in the video, so take my word for it.
There was one corner that was worse than the
other
other
one's kind of bad. There's some rubbing, because this is a light color of Florentine, and so it shows rubbing a lot worse than black, brown, navy, that kind of stuff. And so there is some rubbing on the pipe. It's not like through the leather into the piping, but you'll see scuffs here on the corner, just from where I carried it and set it down on the shelf in my room, or set it down on a table. or at my desk, things like that. But otherwise, it's in good shape. Now, another thing we noticed was that the suede on the inside feels different also than the other Florentine bags. It still feels like suede, still looks normal, but it was just different. Everything about it was different.
I still wonder if it's chemically to get the fuchsia color to stick, if they had to do something to the leather.
Yeah.
And it changed the leather. I don't know, it's Florentine. You can tell it is. Anybody can see that it's Florentine. It's just, it just feels different. I mean, even her,
lavender.
No, it left me. Navy.
Oh, my navy.
Even her navy doesn't feel like this. It feels just like the chestnut that you've seen here tonight. I don't know. I think it's just they did something to it to make the fuchsia color stick.
And I even have a lavender from the older times, like when they were making bright colors before. They don't make the lavender anymore. And excuse me, even though it's colored some unnatural color, it doesn't feel like this either. This is just different. So I wasn't too big of a fan of that, of the way it feels.
Maybe it was a newer cow.
I don't know.
Maybe it was an older cow. It was an old tough one.
You know what it feels like? It feels like Wexford leather. More so.
Yeah.
Feel it again and picture Wexford.
Yeah, it's kind of misleading because it looks like Florentine. You can tell it's Florentine, but it does favor the Wexford feel.
Yeah, and I had a Wexford leather bag and I did not like that, so I think that's why I don't like this feel. And I'm very, like I said in my last video, I think I said it in the last video, or maybe I just thought it, I don't know. I am very sensory, so I enjoy feels and sounds and smells of things, and so like if I don't like a way that a bag feels in my hands, then that really bothers me. So we're passing this one on to somebody else. So yeah, and you can't buy this anymore, this color?
I don't know. The fuchsia is not available anymore.
So if you want this color, the only place you're going to find it is on the secondhand market. So you can't buy this from the website anymore. I think the only colors they have on the website are your basics. Navy. No, I don't even think it's navy anymore.
It's
red, black, and natural.
Yeah, red, black, and natural.
Something like that. Maybe a chestnut. I don't know. But nothing fun like this. So this might be your only chance to get something like this in this size. And this is the micro size. So I've done reviews on this size on our channel too, so if you have any more questions about this particular size and what it holds, just scroll back through our videos and you'll find the one that I did on the navy for sure. So, alright, pass it on. Excuse me. Alright, the next two bags are not Judy and Burke, they're actually Bedstü, and so we're going to start with this one. This is called the Ventura. And Bedstü leather is really, really nice and really, really soft and just squishy. Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
It is.
I have a backpack of theirs,
It is.
and I love it. Like, I'm not ever getting rid of that backpack. As soon as I saw that backpack, I was like, that's it. That is the one.
And I'm going to catch a lot of flack for this. And I love y'all. I do. But I'm going to catch a lot of flack because I'm just going to come out and say it. Bedstü has a better quality cut and a better quality leather than any Dooney and Burke that I have felt in my hand.
I don't agree with you because I think especially my nano Florentine satchel is really nice. But it depends on the Florentine. Sometimes they put out really nice stuff and sometimes it's a little wonky. But I think Dooney's zippers are better because these are plastic zippers. But anyway, this bag is airlight, featherlight, whatever. It feels like air.
It's airlight.
It's extremely light. There's nothing to it. It's extremely, extremely comfortable to wear. This is kind of like, if this was a Dooney bag, you call this color natural. But it has some variation in it. Like there's some cloudiness looking here and there. That's the way it's supposed to look. It's the way this color is designed. I don't know if it's coming across on the camera or not, but like a chalky haze over bits and pieces of it, and it is supposed to be that way. So, on the front you have the Bedstü logo. On the back you have this itty bitty little zipper pocket that's almost 100% useless. because it's so small. I can put 3 fingers in it. It goes down to about here. You could stick some, well, see, the thing is, you could put cards, cash, receipts, whatever in here, but getting enough hands in there to get it back out is the hard part. So I never used this pocket for anything. It has double zippers, so they zip all the way down to the sides where you have gussets. Wrong G words. To hold all your stuff in without it falling out. And on the inside here, you have a divider, which, let me turn this around. This divider has a zipper pocket on it, and the back wall has a zipper pocket on it. Both very small. This one is basically useless, this pocket, to me anyway. I carried this bag several times, and here's the crossbody strap, which is also equally lightweight and so soft and so comfortable. And I could wear this bag all day long for hours and hours and hours on end and not even feel that I'm wearing it.
And
with it packed full.
And we did a full review, which we're not trying to make it all about that right now. We did a full review on this Bedstü stuff too on our page, so
yeah, so
make sure you go back, check out our Bedstü review videos, and you'll see this one just featured this one itself, and she goes through everything there is to go through with it.
Yeah, so if you're interested in purchasing this one, watch that video, and it will probably answer most of your questions.
And she was talking about the leather. Well, we were both talking about the quality of leather. If you guys haven't researched this, and you haven't researched how Dooney does their leather, these guys are all natural in their tannery. They use no harsh chemicals.
Dooney's is vegetable tan. I did learn that the other day.
It is a vegetable tan. Mm-hmm. Well, these are chromium free in their tanning method. So make sure you check them out a little bit and do a little research on that. It's pretty interesting.
And if you have like a rustic hippie vibe, you're going to love this brand. That seems to be like the zone that they hang out in, which is pretty cool. So the only reason I'm parting with this bag is because I don't really like dividers in the middle of my bags. I found this to be more annoying for my own personal use of my own stuff than what it was helpful. And I have other crossbodies that don't have that are, you know, not quite as comfortable, but still serve the same purpose. So I decided to let this one go because the divider was annoying enough to me to not carry it anymore. So, but it's great. Like, it is so comfortable. It really is. If it wasn't for that divider, I'd probably be putting it right back up there on my shelf.
And that is the Bedstü Ventura.
I'm so sorry, guys, about all the coughing tonight. I've had a lot of sinus drainage this past few days, and the weather changing and stuff, and it's just really irritating my throat. So, thanks for putting up with it. The last one is also a Bedstü bag, and this is so pretty. It is actually woven. This is not embossed. This is actually woven. As you can see, I can stick my finger up through here. It's just beautiful. And we did a review on this one too. This is the Orchid Bag from Bedstü, and if you're interested in this one, check out the review video to see all the details about it. But it's in a white color, and it has...
It's called nectar, is what the white color is.
Like, where the leather is wrinkled on purpose, the brown from underneath the white shows through on purpose. So it's very rustic. It's just, as soon as I saw this, I fell in love with the style of it. And it is very beautiful, and I still do really like it. However, it's pretty large for the strap, in my opinion. Like, this is currently set as small as it will go, or as short as it will go. And on me, it's still hung pretty low. And when a larger bag like this hangs low on my body, it pulls too much on my neck and shoulders and causes me pain. So, and then obviously for me, it's too big to wear crossbody. So I couldn't find a comfortable way to carry it other than just in the hand, and I need to be hands-free a lot with my job. So I'm kind of bummed because I really enjoyed this bag.
And everybody's different. You may not have the same problem with it that she does,
right?
Because of where you like yours to place. This one had like an oil brushed or an aged bronze hardware, and this one did have the metal zipper in it where the
Right.
Ventura had the plastic zipper.
The zipper's down in here, and it is a little fussy, just because it's down in. So I never zipped it when I carried it, and it has brown lining, which I would change if I worked for Bedstü because it's hard to find all your stuff in there. However, it does not show stains, so there's good and bad to everything. But like I said, I go through all the details and the features of it in the review video. So if you're interested in it, check that out. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag. It would be great all year round. So
that is the Bedstü Orchid in the color Nectar Luxe.
it really is pretty.
And they have great leather. If you have not gotten a bag,
this is lovely.
if you have not touched their leather, if you don't have a dealer around you, do not be afraid to buy one somewhere because they have wonderful leather.
It's even woven on the bottom. I mean, it's just so beautiful. So
I'm a leather guy.
somebody buy this and love it, please. So, because I can't keep everything.
And I don't carry this stuff.
So that's all. Yeah, we've sold some stuff since.
Well, I'm
last
cooking
week.
over here. Cooking!
You were the one who wanted to sit by the fire.
I'm cooking. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm over here cooking. Just so we can have this nice ambiance.
Maybe you'll sweat out all your toxins.
I'm made of sugar and spice and everything nice.
Tonight he's made of Mexican food. So, yeah. Anyway, do we have anybody who has joined us or anything?
No, not that I'm aware of. Are you guys there? Somebody leave a comment. We like to chat back and forth. I don't care to have a little coffee time and chat.
This is our first live that nobody has joined in yet during the filming.
Of course, it is 9-something
On a Saturday.
on Saturday. Most people probably aren't old people like us and sitting around on a Saturday at 9 o'clock at night, 9:30. They're probably out partying and having a good time. We're old. It's
I guess
cold
so.
and rainy. Where do you guys live at? What's the weather like at your house? That's another thing. You know, is it warm? You guys live farther south?
We're in West Virginia, and today our highs are in the 40s, and it's rained off and on all day. Lovely.
Yeah, it was kind of a gloomy, rainy day at some point.
And if anybody likes kitties, since he has come up here, this is Leonard. He is my baby, and I love him very much.
Oh, now you pissed off the other one.
And this is Peebs. Come here. Let me show everybody your cute little face. He's my dog. He's 11. He just turned 11 on April Fool's Day, actually. So, these are our little buddies. Yep. Alright, you can get down now. Thank you. So, anyway, like we said, this stuff has got to go. So, listen, even if we have a price set on there, in the comment section, or if you message us and ask us how much something is and we name a price, if you really want it, but you can't do that, make us a fair offer. I mean, I think we're pretty flexible, right? To some extent.
To some extent, we'll entertain offers.
That's
so
why I said a fair offer.
You're not gonna. Well, unless it's something just.
You
off
won't
the wall.
offend us.
You ain't
no matter
gonna
what.
offend us. You know. Now, if you say $1, and
Nobody's gonna do that.
we've got it listed for 10 times that, then yeah. Well,
But we still won't be offended because we're very down to earth people. But yeah, if you don't be afraid to make an offer because we really do want this stuff gone. We just don't have the room to be keeping it all.
and somebody can use it.
Yeah, I want somebody to love this stuff because that's what it's for, you know, to use and love. So
And we can't get We can't get another bag to review until we get rid of some.
yeah, so you by purchasing these items are allowing us to continue with this channel.
That's true. You're helping us
Show
out.
your support and buy a bag.
We'll even cover the shipping cost.
We always do. That's a given.
Man, I thought I'd try and make something funny.
It's hilarious.
I don't know.
Well, are we ready to hop off here?
Yeah.
Let these people get back to their life?
Yeah. Well, we're sorry. We missed you guys. Maybe if we get you to hit that subscribe button, tap that little notification bell for us. You'll know the next time we get live.
Yep. So our next video here will be him. He's going to be the star of the show. I'm going to sit back and relax and just watch while he talks about his weekender bag. So, we hope that you will tune in with us for that video.
That'll probably be, I'm going to try and do it sometime this week. But we've also got a review video on a Berkey to do for our other channel, the Florence's Off-Grid Journey. Obviously you guys are in here in our lovely little cozy living room. We live in 320 square feet and we live 90% off-grid. So we have been building that channel too, day by day, building this house and living off-grid, and we've got a Berkey review video to do. So those two are going to kind of go hand in hand, and we'll try and do them this coming week. So
stay tuned.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
Stay tuned. Check out the link in the description. It'll take you right to the off-grid channel. If that interests you, if the tiny home stuff interests you, check that out. Hit that subscribe button also.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's head out of here.
All right, I'm done.
You're hot, aren't you?
I am cooking back here, man. I'm cooking. I'm cooking for you guys.
Okay. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.